Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I thought we'd do an unboxing video for SOVHorror.com. So Tony Masiello runs that, I think it's how you say his name, but he runs that website and they've got some pretty cool SOV films on there. So I thought we'd kind of go through their catalog and I'll show you what everything they have. I'm not going to do this in any particular order or anything. We're just going to go through, I'll talk about each thing that we find. So first off, we have Purveyors of Blood. So this is there's the front of the case there, Purveyors of Blood. Gonna open it up here. The inside's pretty cool too. But yeah, so their sadism knows no bounds. Life seems simple for single babe Klee, work by day, club by night, until her run-in with the dreadlocked vampire Blake. Bitten and bruised, Clea's world turns upside down as she dies and returns undead as a flesh-hungry vampire. Now Clea learns the bloodsucker ways as hearts are eaten and the homeless are beaten. But vamp leader Lucio has other plans, including a bloodlust and thrust on Clea's sensational body. Ready to get sticky, humor and horror collide as a nightmare for Clea becomes a struggle of evil in Purveyors of Blood, a micro-epic of SOV proportions, criminally unreleased for almost 20 years. Ramel's Purveyors of Blood makes its incredible debut on this exclusive DVD. It's the perfect flesh to sink your teeth into if you can handle the hunger. So, I mean, that's a really good little description there. I think this is going to be pretty cool. So special features include audio commentary with director Ramel and editor Tony Masiello, who owns and runs SOVHorror.com. Ramel Spotlight, video shorts, trailers, and stills featuring director Ramel. Behind-the-scenes still gallery, Purveyors of Blood trailers for other SOVHorror.com releases, insert card featuring original art by Lou Rasconi, which I just showed you the inside. So yeah, I really do think this is going to be pretty cool. So I guess this was done in 2004, but it wasn't released until now. So yeah, that's that one. It's one of just many things you can get on their website. So, next up we have John Strysick's The Spirit Gallery. Love, Lust, and Severe Mutation. So here's the front there. You know what? I didn't show the back of Purveyors of Blood, actually. There you go. There's the back of Purveyors of Blood. Hope that's good enough. If you've noticed, my setup's a little bit different. That background actually broke after the last video I used it in, so I'm just kind of doing it just natural. Here's my room. But yeah, and here's the back of Spirit Gallery, and then here's the inside. There's a little thing in there that you can read too. So yeah, Spirit Gallery. It says, Love, Lust, and Severe Mutation. A woman obsessed with a secluded artist travels beyond reality in the Spirit Gallery. Gwendolyn was a God-fearing woman until she met B.A. Ketch and his fantastic abilities, perhaps the greatest artist who ever lived. Ketch could manifest plaster from the palms of his hands and seal your soul in the process. Sculpting faces out of clay, Ketch opens a doorway into another dimension where pain and pleasure mix indefinitely. People are crucified and beaten to death. Now the body is altered, the skin diseased, and in need of a new host to survive. But can love win out? From John Strysick, a director on George Romero's Tales from the Dark Side, and writer of Stuart Gordon's Stuck and Deathbed, comes The Spirit Gallery, a semi-divine tale of lust, love, and severe mutation. Special features include a audio commentary with director John Strysick, Young People in Trouble, a 16mm short by John Strysick, behind-the-scenes stills gallery, the Spirit Gallery trailer, trailers for other SOVHorror.com releases, reproduction, Ketch article. Okay, so that's what the little insert inside here it is. But this one came out in 1995. This one also sounds really cool. Like, these all sound like, they're just like really different. So this one is called Metal Noir, a lost shot-on-video shocker from 1990. So there's the front there. I hope that's good enough. Here's the back cover. And then here is the inside. Here's what the disc looks like. So this one has like a really crazy story behind it. This is like the first thing that SOV Horror put out, and it was like a lost movie, and there was a lot of work that went into getting this one ready again. But so this one's probably going to be pretty cool too. But it says, "You will heed the call of the dark metal." Laurel I don't know how to pronounce their name. Laurel Oberon? I'm just going to go with it. Thinks she's buying a nice house, but gets more than she bargained for. Haunted by a dead anthropologist and his satanic wife, Laurel's newfound home turns into a bloodbath of sexual desires when pain and pleasure mix indiscriminately. A basement of terror hides the secret blood flows as human sacrifice leads to resurrection of a dark god, and only Laurel can stop it before it's too late. Writer's block becomes psychotic madness and metal noir, where blood-spattered sex leads to face-stabbing gore. Long thought to be a lost movie, Metal Noir is presented here for the first time on any format, complete and uncut, featuring early acting roles by cult filmmakers Charles Pinion from Twisted Issues, Red Spirit Lake, and We Await, and Hugh Gallagher from Goregasm, Gorerotica, and Gore Horror. Special features include audio commentary with director David R. Williams, audio commentary with actor Charles Pinion, moderated by Mike Hunchback and Matt Desiderio, SOV, the true independent episodes, the making of Hugh Gallagher's Gore trilogy, behind the scenes still gallery, Metal Noir trailer, and trailers for other SOVHorror.com releases. So again, this is another cool sounding SOV film. So this is Zombarella's House of Horrors. Here's the front cover here. And here's a look at the back of it. Again, I don't know if you guys can really see things very good. So there's the disc. Okay, so let's get into this one. So, femme fatales, aliens, and killer dolls, oh my. Zombarella's House of Horrors invades your airwaves with more boobs and blood than a busty, burlesque massacre. See, jiggling bodies resurrect a vengeful spirit. Feel decapitated heads squirting off the screen. Hear ripping flesh as vampire call girls devour their manly prey. It's all here gloriously uncut, broadcast and shot on video for your viewing pleasure. Hosted by irresistibly sexy Zombarella, House of Horrors will keep you up all night and feature I mixed that up. As Tales by Tim Ritter, Tony Masiello, and the recently discovered Fred Olin Wood entertain and stain your innermost desires. So what are you waiting for? Grab a beer and start dialing those 1900 numbers. The action starts here, and Zombarella's waiting. So special features include audio commentary with director Tony Masiello and actress Alice Rosenberg, Mondo Bizarro episode As Boys Grow, hot deleted scenes, Zombarella trailer, and trailers for other SOVHorror.com releases. And again, like, this one sounds really cool too. I like these write-ups. These write-ups are great. But yeah, so that's Zombarella's House of Horrors. So let's look at another one here. If you've seen any of my other unboxing videos, you know that I am absolutely terrible at opening stuff. We'll get this eventually. Oh, here we go. Well, we almost have it. Probably gonna end up editing some of this down. So this one is called Backyard Gore, the short films of Gore Filth. So here is the cover there. Here's the back of it. I'm going to show you guys the inside. There's the inside of it. This is going to be something. It came from the backyard. Take a trip with Gore Filth to his backyard of blood in this compilation of his trashy shot-on-video shorts, all presented here for the first time together, completely uncensored and uncut. Backyard gore torture, genital gore birth mutilation, undead gore torture, and Day of the Blood Witch. Warning, the following feature contains multiple scenes of graphic violence and gore. If you have a heart condition or are easily offended, please do not watch this movie. This one is strictly for true lovers of trash cinema only. Special features include an audio commentary by director Gore Filth, super fan interview Bill Kate, bonus short Bill Kate's S'mores, behind the scenes stills gallery, original trailer, SOVHorror.com trailer vault. Again, this one sounds like it's going to be pretty wild. Wow. Yeah, another really good write-up too. So this one is called Mr. Ice Cream Man. There was the front and back cover. Here's the inside. All right, he'll chill you to the bone. In the suburb of Las Vegas, children are going missing and at an alarming rate. The police are determined to find the culprit, but who would suspect the friendly Mr. Ice Cream Man? Little do they know he's prowling the streets with frozen treats, and death is on the menu. The children are now running for their lives from his speeding truck of terror. It's a chocolate chip eruption of death and destruction as Mr. Ice Cream Man gives new meaning to the term brain freeze. I scream, you scream, we all scream from Mr. Ice Cream. One scoop is never enough. Audio commentary, so the special features include audio commentary with Mac Hale and Jim Mills, SOV True Independence episode Ice Cream, The Making of Mr. Ice Cream Man, creating the ice cream truck, a rare behind-the-scenes look, interview with cast members Henry Weckesser and Devon Carroll, sorry if I butchered that, David Hayes on Dead Alive Productions, original poster art concept video, behind the scenes stills gallery, Mr. Ice Cream Man trailers for other SOVHorror.com releases. Again, that was really good. All of these really, I know I keep saying it, but all of these have really great write-ups. They're kind of making you I don't know, there's just there's a little bit of a almost like a nostalgia feeling, because write-ups aren't like that anymore, but there used to be a lot like that. It's really creative and fun. I don't know who's doing the write-ups, but it's probably the same person for all of them, because all these write-ups are really just they're all just seem to be like that. So here's another one, Amerikill. So there's the front of Amerikill, and here is the back. And then we're going to open this up so you can see the inside here. So, kids are getting killed. Keith and Ethan and their group of filmmaking friends are on summer vacation and working on their latest SOV opus, It Came from Uranus. When a masked jester starts killing off their peers, it is now up to the group of horror nerds to figure out the identity of the demented jester face and stop his bloody reign of terror before they become his next victims. Shot on video with real teens during an actual summer break, Amerikill's a nostalgia-filled trip back to the 90s when skaters ruled, punk was fast, and VHS was king. So special features include audio commentary by director Chris LaMartina, SOV The True Independence episode, SOV The Next Generation, Chris LaMartina, interview with actor Sean Quinn, rare footage from Amerikill 2, which I don't think ever got made. I think, so that's why it says rare footage from Amerikill 2. I think it was something they were working on, but never finished, so... And I don't think it got done. I could be wrong, though. But I don't think it ever got released. Amerikill trailers, SOVHorror.com trailer vault, insert card featuring alternate artwork. So another really cool SOV film. So this is Dead Teenagers. There's the front. Here's the back. And then here's the inside. Okay, so this one says, it's fear that hides the truth. An innocent visit to the library turns deadly when the bizarre book of lore falls from the shelves and begs to be read. 4 tales of terror spill from its pages, as werewolves, bloodsuckers, and haunted houses fill the screen. Masked, bagged killers in plaid shirts, ghostly grandmothers, a werewolf with relationship problems, and theater owners with coffins behind the screen. So turn off the lights, crank up the volume, enjoy this spooktacular video entry from director Chris LaMartina, who did Call Girl of Cthulhu, WNUF Halloween Special. You'll be dying to see more. Special features include audio commentary by director Chris LaMartina, interview with actor Sean Quinn, original trailer, SOVHorror.com, trailer Vault. So again, another cool write-up. This is the same guy that did the Amerikill movie, actually. Okay, so here is Blood Orgy of the Leather Girls. So there's the front. Here's the back of it. Let's show that a little bit longer. And here is the inside. Man, I'm stoked on murder. Adolescent girls like you've never seen before in Blood Orgy of the Leather Girls, where the stupidity of men and the savagery of women collide. A violent, hate-filled gang roams the streets, asserting female dominance, searching for a rapist. These leathered ladies stop at nothing as they castrate, drill, and slash their way through dim-witted dudes and clueless policemen. Only 2 types of men remain: those who leave the toilet seat up and those who don't, and both have oppressed womankind for far too long. Authentically written and directed by a woman, as they self-identified at the time, in a story only they could tell. So audio commentary. So special features include audio commentary with director Michael Lucas, featuring Henry S. Rosenthal and Sven Erik Geddes. Audio commentary with superfan Waldfield. Interview with director Michael Lucas. Audio interview with actor Sven Erik Geddes. Michael Lucas bonus movies. The Devil Has the Biggest Hits You Ever Saw, and Go Baby Go, or Go to Hell. Behind the scenes still galleries, SOV Trailer Vault. So another solid sounding film. Okay, so here is another one. All right, so this is Ron Ford's Monster History 101. So there's the front. Here is the back of it. And this is the inside. Okay, so sign up for Monster History 101. 7 short films by SOV pioneer Ron Ford. There's room for one more in class, but don't be late. Professor Mac Cobb, the world's leading authority on monsterology, will take you on an educational tour of monsters through the ages. You will study 7 unnerving tales of horror and monsters in chronological order from a medieval days to the present. You will learn about the fearsome keeper of the Tree of Knowledge, the soulless and damned Plat Eye from the Deep South, the decadent Mr. Hyde and his hedonistic mate, a cursed and raging werewolf of the Old West, a suggestive fungoid something stuck to a wall like a slug, and other unearthly horrors. They are all on the syllabus. Enroll now. So special features include a audio commentary with director Ron Ford, bonus animated short, The Gonzo District, It's a Terrific Life, The Man Without a Saddle Pitch video, vintage Ron Ford SOV interview, behind the scenes stills gallery, Monster History 101 trailer, SOVHorror.com trailer vault. So, yeah, so that one sounds pretty cool also. Okay, so here is Slumber Party Murder Mania. There's the front. Here's the back. And here is the inside. Okay, so this one says Popcorn, Pillow Fights, and Death. Tina is throwing a party, a slumber party. All the girls are invited. They'll watch movies, talk about boys, play truth or dare, have pillow fights, and if they're lucky, survive. Because little do they know, escaped serial killer Leroy Ravenstock has decided to crash this adolescent shindig, and boy does he have an axe to grind. SOVHorror.com, in association with Bloodscream Comics, is pleased to present the special edition DVD of Henrik Kuto's rarely seen teen slasher, Slumber Party Murder Mania. This party will leave you sleepless. So special features include audio commentary by director Henrik Kuto, interview with director Henrik Kuto trailer reel, re-release trailer, SOVHorror.com trailer vault. So yeah, this is a Henrik Kuto film, and he's done some really cool stuff, so this is one I'm really excited to check out. So, I'm a little hesitant to show the cover. I'm going to show it anyways. I don't care. So there's the cover. This is Bloody Red Lips of Blood. And here's the back cover. So this is a vampire film from director Joe Sherlock. They're dead from the neck up. Two hot lesbian vampires are picking up victims at a local rock club and having a bloody good time. Meanwhile, Professor Bartell is mourning the mysterious death of his daughter, bugging local detectives about the case. He may be angry about their lack of progress, but is he really a mad scientist? Check out this deliciously sleazy shot-on-video gem from the Warlock home video vault to find out. So, director's audio commentary, alternate censored version hosted by 8-Ball Amy, interviews with cast and crew, Joe Sherlock and Alexandra Paris, bonus shorts, Crazed, and the Channel 12 movie Uncut, blooper reel, behind-the-scenes stills gallery, SOVHorror.com trailer vault, featuring an insert featuring the original Warlock video art. Yeah, I don't even think I showed the inside, actually. So here's the inside. All right, so let's check this box here. So here is the Dingleberries. Here's the front cover. Here's the back cover. Oh wait. And here is the inside. Alright, so the Dingleberries. Banned by your local plumber. You'll crap your pants in fright. These turds have bite. When Adrian spots and smells some strange lights in the sky, she has no idea of the fecal fury which is about to invade the small town of Sleepy Hollow Heights. These are no normal alien invaders, though. They are a race of flesh-hungry, evil space turds whose mission is to wipe out the human race. Aided by the new kid in school, Quasar Helix, an intergalactic bounty hunter of the smelly kind, Adrian and her friends in the horror club must stop the pungent pint-sized poo-poos before they flush humanity down the toilet for good. So, introduction by the Warlock, on-set interviews with the cast, Chris Seaver on Dingleberries, vintage Chris Seaver SOV interview part 2, superfan interview with Douglas Waltz, Warlock trailer vault, trailer for other SOVHorror.com releases. So this is a Chris Seaver film. He's done some really crazy SOV films. Like his are really fun, so I'm sure this will be fun. Like, it sounds really silly, and it's meant to be silly. So here is an evening with my great aunt Bedelia. There's the front cover. Here's the back cover. And then here's the inside right here. So Bedelia is one twisted sister. From the vault of Warlock Home Video comes a smorgasbord of death when Edith Gerhauser receives a mysterious letter inviting her to the estate of her deceased grandmother. She did not expect to be the main course on a platter full of blood and mayhem. Now she must come face to face with her family's darkest secret, crusty demon witch Aunt Bedelia. Writer-director Toby Lerone is back to take you through the basements of hell and beyond, and then leave you screaming for more. A flick so frightening, the warlock himself hid beneath his cloak for hours. There's an introduction by the warlock, Warlock Home Video retrospective, Chris Seaver on my great Aunt Bedelia, vintage Chris Seaver SOV interview part 3, original trailer, Warlock trailer vault, trailers for other SOVHorror.com releases. So this is another, so Toby Lerone isn't a real person. I think this is actually a Josh, I think his name's pronounced Swire. Josh Swire. I think this is one of his films, actually, even though it says Toby Lerone. Him and Chris Seaver used to both use, like, fake director names on a lot of their films, just for fun and stuff, but I think this one will be pretty fun also. So this is Mondo Bizarro, the complete series. So here's the front. Here's the back. And this is the inside here. So this says the Lost Cable Access Show. Get ready for some of the most weird and wacky educational films you'll ever see in Mondo Bizarro, the complete series. No subject is too taboo. Sex, drugs, masturbation, this set has it all. Hosted by the lovely Amber Glossine of the pop-punk band The Glossines. Each episode of Mondo Bizarro also contains vintage drive-in intermission ads, trailers, and sultry burlesque acts. So what are you waiting for? Grab the popcorn, some beer, and those mind-altering drugs, for Mondo Bizarro, the complete series contains all 6 episodes. As boys grow, the party, drug addiction, drugs are like that, keep off the grass, measure of a man, Molly grows up. So yeah, this should be pretty interesting. It sounds like it's basically like a host type show, where they show you old, like, public domain films, and they kind of like just talk about them. Like commercial break type thing deal. It sounds pretty cool. So this is Stwinky Beach. Here's the front. Here's the back of it. And then Here is the inside. So this one says, "Stoink, stoink, my good man. It's 1986. The weather's hot and the babes are wet. Join Lance, Lucas, Rick, and Wheels as they head on down to the coolest beach around, Stwinky Beach. After Rick's girlfriend Ariel dumps him for spending too much time on his brats and bros, he and his sex-starved buddies decide to travel the hottest beach around, Stwinky Beach, where the bros are drenched in sweat and the babes are moist and stoinky." With the help of an alien friend named Blumpy. Oh, wow. They will not only meet the boobs of their dreams, but realize that a weekend on Stwinky Beach will solidify that friends for eternity, loyalty, and honesty are their true reward. So special features include on-set interviews with cast, new Stwinky Beach interviews with Chris Seaver, Casey Boker, and Clint Kelly, original trailer, Warlock trailer vault, trailers for other SOVHorror.com releases. Again, I think this is another, this is either Josh Suwire or Chris Seaver. It's one of them. They collaborated on a bunch of films, but this is one of their films. This one's probably Chris Seaver, I believe. I could be wrong, but I believe that this one is. So this one is called Detho Lantern. So there's the front of Detho Lantern. Here's the back case. And then here is the inside. So this one says, "Trick or treat for your soul. Halloween 1986. The kids of Sleepy Hollow High are about to have a very unexpected visitor during their annual trick-or-treating adventures around town. The evil pumpkin-headed killer Jack is back to steal the souls of the children who happen to be the ancestors of the ones that sent Jack to the pits of hell in the 1800s. Phoebe, along with her best friends, uncover the true story of what happened to Jack and take it upon themselves to destroy the demon once and for all. State-of-the-art special effects by Dark Magic FX and a now hip score featuring Cube Squared and Roadkill will have you pulling this classic out once a year during the spooky season. Don't go kicking the pumpkin kids because this evil gourd will have you screaming to death." So special features include introduction by the Warlock, on-set interviews with cast, new Detho Lantern interviews with Chris Seaver, Casey Boker, and Clint Kelly, superfan interview with Jonathan Knight, who is a YouTuber. His channel is called B-Movie Madness. He reviews a lot of films. He's reviewed like all of these films too from SOV. Warlock and SOVHorror.com trailer vaults. So yeah, this one should be really cool too. So this one is called DieBQ. So there's the front. Here's the back. And then here's the inside. So this one says, "Who ordered the side of death?" Rick and DJ are throwing the biggest BBQ the town has ever seen. All the most popular kids will be there. What they do not know is that their BBQ is about to turn deadly. When a diseased rat stumbles upon the party and urinates on the steak, there will be more than fine meats on the menu. Who ordered the side of death? Anyone that digests the meat will become flesh-eating zombies. The only ones that can stop this party of sheer terror are all-around do-gooders. Moonbeam and her muscle-bound hunk Brody. BBQ will make you scream till you're hungry for more. So special features include introduction by the Warlock, audio commentary with cast members moderated by Chris Seaver, onset interviews with the cast, interview with director Jackson Furley. SOV, the True Independence episode, Warlock home video behind the screams, Chris Seaver on BBQ, superfan interview, Adam Riot Thorne, and Warlock and SOV.com trailer vaults. So this is another Chris Seaver film, so it should be pretty fun. Chris Seaver's films are really goofy. So here's the next set. So this one's a double feature, an SOV drive-in double feature. Includes the films Dimension of Blood and We Need Earth Women. So here's the front. Here's the back. And then we're going to open it up here and show you the inside. So these are two Joe Sherlock films. An SOV drive-in double feature. Welcome to the SOV drive-in, where you get not only one, but two awesome SOV features, complete with vintage intermission ads and trailers for a fun-filled at-home drive-in experience. So head on over to the refreshment stand and join us for this science fiction double feature from cult director Joe Sherlock. In Dimension of Blood, a scientist researching a strange life form finds himself thrust into a government conspiracy involving murderous interdimensional beings. We Need Earth Women follows a pair of bumbling aliens who are on a quest to find the perfect female specimen for their interplanetary zoo. Special features include where you watch drive-in style, or you can just select a feature. Like you can watch them on their own, or you can watch them as a double feature. The making of there's audio commentary on both movies. The making of Dimension of Blood, the making of We Need Earth Women, Dimension of Blood behind the scenes, still galleries for both film movies, Dr. Squidzine ad, and original release trailers. SOVHorror.com trailer vault. So this one should be pretty cool. Here's another one. So this is the sadness. So here's the front. Here's the back. And then here is the inside. So This one says an all-new meaning to dead air. Sam and Jason are best buds who enjoy being DJs at their local college radio station. When their friend Becky witnesses the murder of her neighbor, Sam gets the bright idea to interview her on his show. Little do the duo know that the killer, known only as the Sadness, is tuned in. Now he is stalking the hollowed halls of the school, and there is no escape from his wrath. The Sadness is coming, and you better watch out, because he will give an all-new meaning to the term dead air. So, special features include audio commentary by director Matt Brassfield, clips from an unfinished film, Long Dead Winter, bonus short, The Mummy vs. the Stalker, bonus short, The Hook, bonus short, Nightmare, vintage Matt Brassfield intro, original release trailer, SOVHorror.com trailer vault. So another pretty interesting sounding SOV film. So, this is the SOVHorror.com trailer-orama. So there's the front. Here's the inside. And here is the back. So this one is just a bunch of trailers for movies that have been released on SOVHorror.com so far. Some of them have not been released yet, and basically this one's like one of the cheapest DVDs on the website. So if you're not sure if you want to dive into these films, you could get this and like watch all these trailers and maybe see if you're interested. But yeah, it includes 33 trailers of terror. So it includes trailers for Metal Noir, Zombie Love Slave, DBQ, Zombrella's House of Horrors, The Spirit Gallery, Crimson Heather, Americ Hill, Mr. Ice Cream Man, Dimension of Blood, The Dingleberries, Blood Orgy of the Lever Girls, We Need Earth Women, Slumber Party Murder Mania, Natasha Knighty's Boudiere of Blood, Lust of the Vampire Hookers, Writer's Block, Purveyors of Blood, Detho Lantern, Trailer Park Double Wide Trilogy of Terror, The Roommate, Dead Teenagers, Stwinky Beach, Blood, Bloody Red Lips of Blood, Horror Girl, Monster History 101, Backyard Gore, An Evening with My Great Aunt Bedelia, Monster in the Garage, The Sadness, Happy Holidays, Vampirisa's Velvet, Vault of Horror, I Was a Teenage Gore Hound, and SOV The True Independence. So, a bunch of cool stuff here. So here's Natasha I think it's Natasha Knighty. Yeah, Natasha Knighty's Boudiere of Blood. This is basically a sequel to Zombrella's House of Horrors. So here's the front cover. Has a very similar look to that one. Here's the back. And then here is the inside. So, This one says, "She'll keep you up all night." SOVHorror.com is pleased to present our second in-house feature, Natasha Naidy's Purveyors of Blood, a tribute to late-night horror host shows like USA Up All Night, but with the TNA and Gore intact. Complete with commercial breaks featuring sultry 1-900 ads, phony physics, and products you didn't even know that you needed. All hosted by the world's first stripping horror hostess, Natasha Naidy. That is not true. I've seen another stripping horror hostess before, so maybe this will be a little bit different, but I have seen that happen before. Featuring shot on video shorts by Jeff Kirkendall, who did Return to Splatter Farm, Ron Ford, Hollywood Mortuary, and Tony Masiello from who did Zombarella's House of Horrors. Natasha Naidy's Purveyors of Blood will take you on a trip back to the glory days of late night television. Did we mention nudity? So special features include audio commentary with directors Tony Masiello, Jeff Kirkendall, and Ron Ford, bonus short Night Therapy, bonus commercials, Qbert Styles segment, Natasha Naidy's credit dance uncut, sexy Natasha Naidy insert card, and SOVHorror.com trailer vault. So here is another Joe Sherlock SOV Drive-In double feature featuring the films Monster in the Garage and Zombie Love Slave. There's the front. Here's the back. And then here is the inside here. So, this one says a SOV Drive-In double feature. Welcome to the SOV Drive-In, where you get not only one, but two awesome SOV features, complete with vintage intermission ads and trailers for a fun-filled at-home drive-in experience. So head on over to the refreshment stands and join us for this gory double feature from cult director Joe Sherlock. In Monster in the Garage, an alien spaceship crash lands on Earth, and the intergalactic bloodsucker on board takes refuge in Steve's messy garage, slowly making lunch meat out of his friends. Zombie Love Slave features a horde of gut-munching undead who got more than just the dinner on their minds. So special features include a watch drive-in style or select a feature where you can watch them individually, just like the last one. Audio commentary on both movies, the making of Monster in the Garage, the making of Zombie Love Slave, Zombie Love Slave behind the scenes, Monster in the Garage stills gallery, bonus short Monster in the Car, original release trailers, and SOVHorror.com trailer vault. So this is Horror Girl. I might get in trouble for showing the cover, but fuck it, I'm gonna show it anyways. So there's the front. Here is the back. And here is the inside. So this one says Shiva Shakti Kali Shiva Shakti Kali. To make it in showbiz, you got to spill some blood. This for the members of the band Horror Girl is not a problem. Creatura lead vocals and Slay Me drums and percussion accidentally electrocute their boy toy Fang, who does the bass and keyboards. Undeterred, they reanimate him as their superhuman boombox and storm the stage to take on the amazing spellcaster in the Battle of the Bands. If Creatura can only exorcise the demon that possesses Slay Me's skull, Horror Girl just might sink to the top of this damned business. So special features include audio interview with director Raul Vehil, SOV Horror, the true independent episode The Making of Gorotica, Getty Chasm Stills Gallery, Horror Girl trailer, SOV Horror trailer Vault, and insert card featuring alternate cover art. So that one sounds pretty interesting too. So here is the last one. So here's another double feature SOV drive-in from Joe Sherlock. So there's the front. And here's the back. And then here is the inside. So this double feature is for Crimson Heather and Lust of the Vampire Hookers. So, an SOV drive-in double feature. Welcome to the SOV drive-in, where you get not only one, but two awesome SOV features, complete with vintage intermission ads and trailers for a fun-filled at-home drive-in experience. So head on over to the refreshment stand and join us for this blood-sucking double feature from cult director Joe Sherlock. So in Crimson Heather, the sexy bloodsucker Heather tries to maintain her lust-filled undead lifestyle, but is constantly thwarted by annoyingly mindless mortals. Lust of the Vampire Hookers features a group of sultry vampires who are running an out-call-only escort service. Little do their customers know, blood is the only thing these girls suck. So special features include where you can watch in drive-in style, or you can just watch each film individually with a select a feature feature. Audio commentary on both movies by director Joe Sherlock and actor John Boker. The making of Crimson Heather, the making of Lust of the Vampire Hookers, behind-the-scenes still galleries, original release trailers, SOVHorror.com trailer vault, and insert featuring original VHS artwork. So that is that double feature. So two more that I had gotten back in December are Happy Holidays. There's the front cover. Here's the back cover. And then here's the inside. So this one says, "The blood flows like eggnog. When a baby is left on the doorstep of the Delta Gamma sorority house in 1974, the girls did not expect to be dead 13 years later. In Happy Holidays, witness the perverted and immortal breakdown of Alistair Frohame, a 13-year-old raised by the house mother at Delta Gamma. After being picked on, mistreated, and spit and laughed at for many years by the teenage sorority girls that dwell at the house, Alistair snaps and brings down an unholy and bloody vengeance to the girls on Christmas Eve. Dressed in a Santa outfit, Alistair slays his way through his presence of female flesh. Will the house mother be able to stop the Christmas massacre, or will Alistair reign in spilling more blood? So special features include an introduction by the Warlock, on-set interviews with cast, Chris Seaver on Happy Holidays, interview with composer Chris Walrus, vintage Chris Seaver SOV interview part 1, Warlock trailer vault, trailers for other SOVHorror.com releases. And then this one right here is no longer available, but I still wanted to show that it's part of the SOVHorror.com library. But this one's like a limited time only release. It was only available in like December of 2020. So if you didn't get it then, you won't be able to get it now, unfortunately. So this one says Basement Videos presents Deck the Halls. So there's the front. And here is the back. And then right here is the inside. So Happy Holidays was actually a Josh Suwire movie also, just to let you know. But so Deck the Halls, and it also includes Humble Foreskin, which is a pretty creative title. It's really silly. So Basement Videos proudly presents 2 early Shawn videos, shorts from director Josh Suwire, Happy Holidays, and who directed Happy Holidays and An Evening with My Great Aunt Bedelia. So in Deck the Halls, a nerd who is tired of being picked on seeks bloody revenge against those who have wronged him. Next, in Humble Foreskin, an ancient demon is out to collect the souls and foreskins of a group of young friends. Don't miss this double dose of horror comedy, foreskins, and holiday cheer. So I just want to let you know that at one time this was available, but you can't get it now. There's actually 2 SOVHorror.com releases I don't have because of that limited time thing. There was a movie called The Roommate that they did that was only released for like 1 month. And there was also a movie called The Shape, which is like a Halloween fan film. It's also not available on DVD, but you can watch The Shape on the YouTube channel of SOVHorror.com, I think. But anyways, that is all of the releases that I could possibly have from SOVHorror.com. I think I might actually do individual reviews for each of these eventually. I'm thinking about trying to do reviews on my channel now. I'm going to try to change things up. So I think these will all be really cool, actually. So, I don't know. I think this is going to be really awesome. So we will have a lot of cool SOV horror films to talk about. And, yeah, so like in down below in the description, I will have links to, like SOVHorror.com's website where you can get some of this cool stuff. And, I'll have a link to, Jonathan Knight's YouTube channel too, B-Movie Madness, because he reviews a bunch of cool stuff like this. And yeah, I'll have some cool links down below where you can go check some stuff out. So yeah, I think this is gonna be really fun. So again, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys again soon.